Give these folks some unpopular opinions.
All right, yo, real quick, man. Sorry about that pause. Oh man, I welcome you all to the Adult Time Stories, the real live Adult Time Stories and Conversations podcast platform.
With the live.
I'm your host, the L.I.V.E Ty. You know, sitting here with my co-host bredrins.
Team Dark Skin in the house. Sean Capone, Cleveland's own. Hold his own. Sit on the throne.
88 great.
You already know how it go. But,
and it's so great with 88.
You know what I'm saying? And this is a very rare. I did it one time before, but this is a Wett and Wild Wednesday segment right here. It's conversation style. But I hope you enjoy this topic.
Hold on. I got my Cavassier. Toast up, y'all. Let's get this shit popping.
Toast up, y'all. I got my Cavassier. Well, I can't think of where that's from.
Ladies, man.
Then they go on the radio talking to the girls.
What's your name? Phillips.
Oh, snap.
Leon Phillips.
Leon Phillips.
Oh, man. But yes, indeed, y'all.
Y'all go ahead and work this switchboard real quick.
Yes, I work the switchboard. But yo, we like I said, it's a Wett and Wild Wednesday conversation. But the specific direction we're going with this one on the conversation style is oral responsibility. Oral responsibility.
88 on the track.
So,
to be or not to.
This is chapter 97. Let's go ahead and live in the right way.
First off,
The adult way.
how many of y'all out there is getting some good head? Have you gotten some good head before?
Don't even use the word head. Be all the way political correct on this one. Then we gonna talk and we gonna go into the slang in a minute.
We gonna go straight down. Okay, bet.
Who's getting some good oral sex out here for real?
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, is you satisfied with it? Have you had good oral yet? Have you experienced good oral? Could you tell somebody what a good
Are you
oral
performing good oral?
You can't expect to give what you
responsibility.
But you only gonna give it good when you get it good?
Ooh. Oh, wait.
Somebody got to break the cycle.
Oh, wait. Somebody got to break the cycle.
And by the way, too, getting experience and everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still let you do it because you got to learn. I'm gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying?
See,
sometimes the best person to learn from, sometimes the best person to learn from is the opposite sex. That I learned how to get oral from a female.
I second that motion.
They're the ones that's gonna tell you what to do.
She told me some shit, and I was like, "Oh shit, for real?" She's like, "Yeah." Like, no, your boy telling you wrong. He fucking around. This is what you do. Okay,
right.
This what your dude do to you? He better do this shit to me. Oh, okay, I better do this shit then. Okay then.
Yep, my first experience with some oral was taught to me by an older chick. You know what I mean? Now I'm preteen, 13. She was 18, so it's cool. It was older chick to me, right? You know what I mean?
And in your mind, you like, oh.
The second time,
I might have to deep sea dive.
I was 14, and she was 19, so I kept going. Yeah, different, right?
Cause I know with me, that's what put the thought in my head. I was messing with somebody that was a lot older than me. You know what I'm saying? When I was a teenager, and that's what I told.
Did you feel you was real quick? A question to ask you. Keep elaborating.
Yeah.
Do you feel you was manipulated, or you was educated?
No. I was educated. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to do it.
You was educated.
In my head, I was thinking to myself, like, this chick a lot older than me. I seen her ex-boyfriend, no homo, but he a pretty big buff nigga and shit. And I'm like, damn, like,
You know what I'm gonna tell you? What I was.
I gotta compete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, shit.
I gotta compete.
I know my nigga Dub shit he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
You was educated. You was educated.
I was both.
I was gonna say I was adipulated.
Ooh, yeah, explain what that was. Yeah,
I was adipulated.
yeah, you gotta put that in
Holla
there.
at him. Holla at him.
I was manipulated into education.
Ooh.
Like,
Whoa.
so, that's how that
happened.
happened. Which is adipulated.
So, wait. New word of the day, y'all. New word of the night. Dipulated.
Like being recruited to an academy or something. You know what I'm saying?
This next question I'm going to ask all my real live adults all around the world, city to city, state to state. Are you, when you're in your relationships or situationships, fuckships, whatever ship it be that you're sailing on,
A lot of shit you can sell.
are you just doing oral sex to do it to say you did it, or are you actually performing a level of skill set that makes that person want to be loyal to you? You know, because loyalty is hard to find. It's hard to love without trust. So you want to trust a person in all aspects of relationship status,
Right.
and oral responsibility is one of the ones I definitely want to trust on.
Right. And it gotta be trust when that shit's involved right there.
Come on.
It's a slight,
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
slight responsibility.
It's supposed to be in
You know, like
Because you got to take care. Because you'll tell a person in a heartbeat, I don't operate with nobody that don't do that.
Yeah.
Now they might look at you and say the same thing. So at that point, it's
I've heard
almost a
those threats.
responsibility.
I've heard those threats before.
Yeah.
They sound very funny.
Well, I've issued those threats. So, well, it come in my paperwork. It's in my contract.
Yeah.
The contract got to be signed. You know,
But as far as listen,
Both of
I've
them,
done
you know,
it because
Cause I got a relationship contract and a side nigga contract. You know what I'm saying?
listen to side work. Well, when everybody needs side work.
Oh yeah, we're gonna agree to this.
that's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next conversation. We're gonna have a conversation about that.
Yeah, we need to grease to some shit.
Listen, you got responsibility or whatever. That's a tiny part of it. Then it's a part of me that I've done this shit just to prove a point. I can do this shit so good. I just do this shit, drop the mic, and leave you just hanging on.
Now, ladies,
You calling me every day.
Leave it on red.
Now that's a different type of motherfucker right there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
done just dropped the mic on the motherfucker like that's all for today.
That's
That's
all for
today's
today.
lesson.
I'm good.
Study up and be back on Thursday. And I do this shit just to prove a point sometimes. That was a young me. That was an egotistical me. I'm in a whole different relationship now.
Cause ain't nothing worse than you got the chick, you know what I mean, that do it just to say, okay, at least I man, look, I'd rather watch a chick suck a dildo on the fucking porn video than have you touch my dick and give it
That's
to
the one that
my
hurt my man.
You know what I
Earthquake
mean?
say they be like,
like,
That's the one they be like,
I like when I go ahead and get nasty, man, and give a chick that motherfucking real live FaceTime. I like it to inspire her. She's gonna bring out a different level of dick suck that she thought she had in her skill set.
Hey, you ain't
When I
never
finish
lied.
with that ass, I'll set the tone. If I'm fucking with you like that, strong.
You ain't never
But
lied.
sometimes I'll be like, hey, let's go ahead and 96 this shit and see who's gonna be whose skill set is worth setting the next tone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Especially if it's like my shorty, you know what I'm saying? Because then I'm actually gonna smile when she had that. Oh,
Exactly.
I'm gonna feel good about
Drink
giving
it up.
it to her. So that's gonna be a whole different. So like now you're giving it up in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying?
That's champagne. Pour it up.
You know what I'm saying? No, just that's no.
I'd have had people stop me and be like, no, not like this. Like, no, not like this. I want it the other way. Like that's 5 minutes into it. They like, no, not right now.
Nope, yep. Like that now. I'm on like 6, 7 of these rounds.
Like they like,
Before
no.
you get
I want to feel something too.
Oh, you want to feel
I
something?
don't want to just be that because they be like 5 minutes in, they stop like hold it.
From my experience, when you have them come in orally, real live, Oh, when that physical shit go, when that first thrust go in, and here come another one.
Oh,
Well,
Keep that stroke going right. Another
that's
one.
part of
and
it.
another one.
That's
and another one.
effective.
You
That
got
goes-
the-
well, that goes
you got
back
the
to-
calorie rounds going on.
I'm gonna tell you,
you know?
that go back to a depilation. Because when I first got it depulated, the older lady told me, "You really want to make something happen? You really want to see some sparks fly?
Some sparks
Do this
fly."
first." Then, when that one came,
Sounds
it
intriguing.
just didn't stop after that. Look, that's the first woman that taught me anything. He said, "You really want to see some? When this bitch hit 88 miles an hour, you about to see some serious shit." So she told me, "You really want to see some shit? Do this first." And right, like you said, once I got to the physical part of it, it's just in waves.
really
She like, "Yeah, I told you." Like,
Really want to see?
so I took that trick with me for a while.
You know, the first time you go there, it's another thing, right? Cause it's like you almost having an out of body experience. I know I was, cause it was like, you know, it's like you know what I'm saying, like a nigga got the stroke on hard. But when that shit happened the first time, go down there.
Oh, you a champ then?
She done,
You like I ain't even had to do that.
she done hit that hole. I raised up.
Big old chaplain now.
I throw the motherfucking legs in there. I slide up in that bitch. That just.
That's what she was trying to teach me. She like, you want. That's exactly what she was telling me. Like, you want to see some shit?
Before I know what that shit said.
Just do this first.
And this motherfucker get shaking. Man, I sat back. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even bust off the first time. Cause she got her so hard. Look, she got her so hard and hit me with the hold on a second and laid there in the bed and shook.
And shook.
And I just looked over at that motherfucker. Hey, and like I said, like now I got a whole different mind state to this shit now. Now I'm going in this motherfucker like, yo.
I'm focused, man.
Changed the way I looked at that shit. But now on, that shit was over with.
Well, that's another.
All the
part
regular
of it.
shit was done. I wanted that shit.
I left them. I mean, I stopped after they did,
I like the way
they
she-
did a few, and I just stopped. Like, shit, ain't all right. I'm good. And they like, really, you good? So they wake up an hour later. They ain't doing nothing, but I'm just laying back at that point because they like, let me take care of you.
Here we go.
I put in all the work 2 hours ago.
Yeah, right.
I sat back and made a sandwich.
Yeah, right.
Then I woke up to some shit like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah, you
Nothing
gotta
more
catch up.
attractive and turn on than when they are proactive. You know what I mean? And so love.
Hey, no, and that look like admiration and fear at the same time she had when she was looking up at me when she said, hold on a second. And she's laid there and shook. And I sat there in the bed. I look over it and she looked at me like this. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh.
What I always say in life in general, it's a thin line between not love and hate. It's a thin line between fear and fascination.
So I started feeling
Think about it, in any
good.
aspect of life.
I started feeling good about getting that look. I wanted to get that look after that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Here's more emphasis on the responsibility part of it all. You got folks that use that shit
Responsibility
for the greater good of having a solid moral compass when it comes to human dynamics. Or you have the other side that just they content with snatching your soul out and giving you a whole other soul they already, encountered with that you didn't even see coming.
Hey, no,
I
hey.
done met some
You know what I
that
mean?
they don't really feel like having that done. So they like, no, I got this. Like, I act disappointed, but I'm not.
Because the chicks had bad,
I'll be like, oh,
Hey,
really?
no.
you got the individuals that had bad experiences, so they kind of a little bit traumatized by it.
No teeth.
Well, not even on teeth, just somebody taking it.
Oh, well,
Like they, all sorts of different levels of the trauma side of it all.
bad experience to where,
I like the women to be like, man, I just ain't had nobody that, made me feel like I was special when they was doing it. Oh, wow. So,
yeah, well, that's
okay.
that's the.
all right.
That goes back to your point of
that's
doing
one I
shit
heard.
just to be doing it.
That just had me like, oh.
That's real shit.
Because if you doing shit just to be doing it, it's gonna come across like that.
Yeah.
And they
I
gonna
have
be
a
like,
problem with
all
that.
right.
Because I'm a visual dude. I see a pretty ass fat puñante, I'm going. It makes me want to go at it, but you're gonna pass that dip and sniff test all the way around. Mm-hmm. You know, I have a different way.
Yeah. Well, if you're pulling your panties down and I'm trying to pull them back up, that's a bad sign.
You know,
and
I don't even have to pull them down. I'll find a way.
I've been there before. She keep pulling this shit down. I keep pulling it back up. It's like somebody playing with the shades.
I'll get you hot and ready like a box of Papa John's pizza. And
I'm gonna get you hot and clean.
Look, as my hand around, it'll absorb. That's part of my special power. My hand will absorb. I know if you ready for the oil, you gotta go for
I mean,
a little freshen up is cool, but if I feel like you're gonna do a whole shower, I'm really gonna
let's
get
just
you
keep it all the way 100, 1,000 wow, pow wow. You know what I'm saying? What is with 2023? So if you ain't getting down like that nowadays, it's like, what are you, a Betamax or something? Like they still make you?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like
what
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, because trust me, like if you don't, hey, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, I ain't ran across one in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I mean, you know, but then you know, the whole trust thing too, though, because like I told you, like I remember, like it was a time where I was just smacking a bunch of randoms in a row, and I ain't gonna lie, about like 6 months of that shit, I was ready to eat some pussy. I got a girlfriend, one of these chicks, goddamn it, because I'm ready to get all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Let me start taking a close look at one of these motherfuckers.
He said they.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to freak all the way out on one of these motherfuckers.
He said they a Betamax. I call them the old portable CD players because they keep skipping all the time.
Oh, damn.
They always skipping.
A real metaphor analogy on it. Like, damn. CD players.
Remember them old portable CD players? You drive around and just keep skipping?
Can't take it everywhere.
That's what they do. They just keep skipping. Like, hey.
Best one I had with Sony. Best one I had with Sony, anyway.
Yeah, you missed a turn. You kept missing a turn. I've been trying to get with a Sony, but you know, they funny.
They hard to come by, ain't it?
Hard to come back in, funny acting. They done made them believe we second to them.
Now we a whole bunch of
Yamaguchi Fu Young.
Yeah.
They make us seem like
you'd be happy if you get a Samsung, you know.
It used to be when I went to school with them all though, you know.
Zenith, you know, those is outdated.
No, speaking of school,
that's
too,
the classic
man. Yo,
shit. You get
you
a
young
Zenith.
boys out there, man. Yo, man. You young boys out there. Look, understand. Y'all need to get up on y'all shit with that, because these young I see what they doing to y'all.
They need to be a little bit more hesitant.
Yeah, because I see what these young girls doing to y'all. Hey, young girls, y'all winning. Hey, y'all doing y'all thing. Can't say nothing about it.
Well, look who their role models are.
But at the same time, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like I remember when I was in high school,
they got way more
junior college, early 20s. Like, it was out there, right? But like, y'all little niggas is getting work now. And these chicks is working y'all off of that work. I see this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Start flipping the game. Y'all better start learning how to look up cunning linguists. Young men.
Cunnilingus rice.
Look up
like a Mexican dish.
Look up cunning linguists. Look that shit up. Look that shit up.
Put it on a plate, neither.
Look that shit up, young men. You know what I'm saying? And learn a little bit of that, and take some of that power back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I'm glad.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, I done ran to one of these like little 25-year-old motherfuckers, 27, 26. When I was like 27, 26, something like that was like the shit she was giving me. I was getting that from like a chick that was like 35, 36.
Oh, damn. I see where you're going with this.
You know what I'm saying? So, young men, y'all got take some of that power back, man.
Take some of the power
Cunning
back.
linguists. Look that shit up, man.
When I was in high school, them bras had... Listen, I went to high school with chicks they must have grew up wearing yokes around their neck, because I'm talking about their necks was ox strong.
Man.
You couldn't move that shit.
Nothing.
Like, why is your neck so strong? You been plowing the fields? What the hell?
Hey, no, and she just looking at you like, come on, you
Can't
messing
get
my
me.
hair
Like,
up.
can't get me.
Come on, you messing my hair up. Look,
Like then the strike zone don't even exist no more. When I grew up, it was a strike zone.
See,
Like, you had to hit from here to here.
Yeah.
Couldn't hit nowhere by the hair, face, or nothing.
see, this is very interesting right here. 'Cause we here with chapter 97 with this one right here,
So
right?
the more as it expands,
Or
yo, we got to get more in tune. The more as it expands, you know what I'm saying?
or responsibility on 97. 98, we gonna talk about them contracts. 99, we gonna talk about preference shaming.
Because I will put my papers. And
I'm
in
about to go
violation.
on multiple levels when it comes to that one.
I will
so
blow
I just
my
gave you
whistle.
all the blueprint.
And throw my
of
flag.
What's next? Before I go back to my storytelling capabilities. Look, before I go back to the story book 4, I just gave it to y'all right here. Because this right here is an important topic out here. Y'all out here in real relationships. I want you to start examining your partner. Do you feel like you're getting some real live loyalty here? And oral pleasure? Or you just feeling like the person just going through the motions? But if you feel like they're going through the motions, they got somebody else that's bringing out that extra emotion and motivation.
No, young men
Fuck
out
the
there.
fuck out. Be careful. Beware.
Because I know this happened to me before. And I actually looked at a chick one time. I asked her one time.
Beware.
Chick named Teresa. Oh. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. The names have been changed to protect the innocent, alright? You know what I'm saying? But
I got nicknames for everybody.
She doing a number on the nigga and shit. And I just happened to just look down at her like, cause I'm like, yo. She's like, what's up? I say, yo, who Jimmy you on? That ain't how I like my shit. How long you been fucking with a nigga now? There's somebody else shit you doing.
It don't matter. You know how many times I realized that shit?
Hey, yo.
Only reason I just even reason I just snickled, man, because I just looked at your face.
It don't matter. You know I done known
that's
this
the
shit.
face.
You know I done known this since Dead Presidents came out.
For presidents.
Well, no, with Dead Presidents, the movie came
He
told old girl that. Ever since then, I've known it and I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Might be witnessing it in the relationship now.
Made that nigga
but
so mad.
Sometimes, hey, you know what? I don't question it. If they taking the lessons that they learn,
she sucked you, didn't she?
They don't look.
She sucked you.
That's ever since Dead Presidents, I realized.
Made you feel good, didn't she? Made you feel like a real man.
Well, how many times you did practice on somebody that took
Now
it
she
back
wasn't
to-
sucking it like that before you went to Vietnam, did
Right,
she?
exactly. That's
See
the
what I'm
same.
saying?
That's what opened up my eyes.
what
And
I'm
then you
saying?
know the difference. You be like,
Look.
you've been doing something.
You seen that
but
heartbreak
You brought it
on
back
camera.
here, but you brought it
That
back
was
here.
like, ooh.
So how many times you practice on somebody until you somewhere else?
Oh, you asking that question?
Ooh.
That's the question that's being asked, y'all.
Ooh.
We always use skills that we learn on somebody else, unless you just
Me personally,
sit there.
I'm keeping it all the way true on, all the way real live on this one. 0.
I picked up stuff along the way. After I got manipulated. I've used it on other people. You know,
Yeah.
Like I
the
said,
lessons that I've learned.
the first 2 times I was taught about oral responsibility. One was a lie manipulation, the other one was a motherfucking education. So the combination of the two, every situation that received that kind of attention was you have your own slate.
Right. Exactly.
And
Well,
you-
but I say that to say,
And you know when
exactly.
you
I
get
say
special
that to
attention
say now.
Brought
When you
the
getting special,
shit up.
when you getting
No,
special
Because how I
attention,
did one,
no,
how I
you
did,
gotta get
you
how I
gotta get
did
that
one,
shit back.
Misunderstand.
I had a chick that wouldn't even let me do that shit unless it was from the back.
Stop.
Yeah,
Y'all reading
Every
it
other
wrong.
time, she
You're
wouldn't
reading
be
it
there.
wrong. You're reading it wrong.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not a blueprint. It is, since everybody is different, you take certain things with you. It's reading the goddamn defenses. So
Yeah, hey, real
you,
shit.
You
Science
learn
killer.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then the next person
Science
is
killer.
always different.
Omaha.
Right.
Science killer.
So, well, everybody is different. So I'm not saying, you take a blueprint, because it don't work that way.
No, it don't work
But
like
you
that.
take a little bit of what you learn in life in general. You take a little bit of what you learn in every new avenue that you go to.
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you adapt to new situations. But you still have little things that you learned along the way. And everybody is different. So it's not a blueprint. It's not a format. It's just a matter of
Yeah, that's real.
when in the manipulation, I learned that this is not going to work on everybody. Everything is different.
And the motherfucker let you know what they
the
like.
more you go through life, you start to realize, hey, I can combine some of my skills. You can make a new thing by combining certain things.
And you
can make a new recipe by combining a few things from an older recipe.
A motherfucker
You can come up with things different. I'm not saying it's a blueprint.
Yeah,
it's not a blueprint.
It's not a blueprint.
Puff Daddy remix it.
But it's a you live and learn for a reason.
Your life experiences should be your best ass. You know what I mean? Your best.
That's real
For one,
talk.
I'm
That's
gonna tell
real
you
talk.
that
Your best
shit
flex.
around.
You know what I
That's
mean?
real talk,
You know what I mean? Your best flex.
Yeah.
One of
Should
my
be
life
what you
lessons is you
experience.
gotta find this shit because I don't know what it is about women, but that shit shifts. It's never in the same place twice.
Nah.
TJ Maxx on there. It's like you
Yeah,
be
man.
like, damn, where's yours up here? And another person's down here. Another person's all over the damn place.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
So
the way I approach certain situations,
A motherfucker.
and this is funny.
you gotta search before you can
It's
destroy.
like I have the
it's
arsenal.
called search and destroy, not destroy and then search.
Find a motherfucker, right?
That's what a lot of people are doing right now, destroying and searching.
Right?
Like, wrong way to
You gotta
do it.
look first.
You don't do it all the way wrong. You wondering why you keep on chasing the high.
No, like the chase is different now, though. You know what I'm saying?
There is no chase.
But how y'all feel about aggressive females? Well, okay, never mind. Scratch that. Nope. Scratch that.
That's something different.
Scratch
That's
that up.
something different.
We're gonna go there with preference.
That's
We're
something
gonna change that for preference.
Yeah,
preference
that's
change.
something
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
That's something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. To relate it to the topic.
Yeah.
How y'all like the aggressive chick that? Okay, all right. Let me
You
go
talking
ahead.
about the face musher? The face musher?
No.
Just one that
No,
don't
no.
hesitate. The one that think
The one that I can't even fucking get my thought out now.
I like aggressive. I don't care what
Because you
form
both
of
touched on something.
I like aggressive. I don't care what aggressive. I'm gonna tell you something else that most people won't admit to.
I
love me a trashy woman.
I like aggressive.
No, most people ain't gonna admit to that.
They ain't gonna admit to it.
I'm gonna tell you right off. Trashy with me win with me.
Classy out,
Listen.
trashy in. You know what that means. You know, man.
That mean that's just that it's just a fact. When you look
I
out
like
looking,
I like the spontaneous.
No,
combustion.
I guess I'm just.
I like the role player.
I guess I'm just goofy. Like I want her to look like Ashanti, but I want her to act like Scarlett.
Oh damn! Sound like me. Dark skinned twin on that one. I want him to look like, you know what I mean?
I want her to look like, you know what I'm saying? I want her to be cute, but at the same time, I want to be able to look at her and be like, hey, babe, yo.
I got a combination too.
Hey, yo,
quick.
babe.
You
You
say
know
what?
what I'm saying? Hey, yo, babe, hey, hold my joint real quick. I'm about to bust this nigga ass. And I want her to be like, oh, well, where the fuck he at?
I take a lot of combinations. It don't matter.
Look, I want the
Not one combination. I take many combinations. I don't care if it's Oprah and Pinky. I might take this combination.
Because I'm multifaceted, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
So I need a chick that could be able to appreciate both sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the caring, loving dude, but at the same time, you got to be ready when I'm about to hide the body or some shit.
Hey, look, I'm about to use some fictional characters.
Get familiar with the dirt.
They real people, but fictional characters on the show that I fuck with. But I like a combination of Raquel, Monet, Tasha, and motherfucking Effie. Power series is what I'm talking about. I want a Monet Tejada. I want a Raquel Thomas. I want a Tasha motherfucking. You know what I mean? You give it a go with this?
Yes. You can put all them on.
Put all in.
Effie, good choice. Too.
Yeah, Effie is.
Yeah, forget the other chick. Yeah.
My combos.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No. Effie remind me of the chick I used to fuck with in DC. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Look, we're not going to even. Nope.
You talking about aggressive? Yeah, so like, yeah, a nigga do like a little aggressive shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, yo,
I like that fake ass innocent act.
No, like, do your chicks?
No, I don't like to act. If you're gonna be aggressive, just be aggressive.
Because they be trying to act.
Don't try to fool me.
No,
I don't like that. I never do this act. I
don't like the chick that it takes the chase too serious. When you know damn well you bend over backwards for the wrong type of
don't count down.
Right, you see me doing all this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, like, don't count the days. Do what
you be all the way all in for the wrong type of motherfucker.
But it's only the third day.
But then when it comes to the motherfucker that is the combination of the wrong and the right, which is the way life is supposed to be on balance wise, the yin and the yang, you don't know what to do. You acting like you all this and this and that. You need to calm that shit down.
Yeah, that's for sure. Shit.
Be nasty like you are, but also be respectful and classy enough to understand true loyalty ties. Anyway.
Yeah. No, man, yo. I remember when I was in DC, we catch the train up to NY and shit, right?
He had the nerve to live in Chocolate City. Come on,
these Brooklyn chicks we used to fuck with, yo.
Broke on that.
Yo, talk about aggressive, yo. That shit was. Yo, these bitches was so sexy, Ty. That shit, yo. I mean, one day I swear to God, man, like this shit fucked me up. I'm in the crib and shit with her, and like I'm chilling. She got she got some of that good NY smoke for a nigga. Know what I'm saying? Up there smoking the chocolate and shit.
And Brooklyn's
know what I'm saying?
Very special.
Yeah, so her brothers to the left, the crib and shit. So we chilling. Yo, she stand in front of the TV. She look at me. She gonna say, "So like for real, yo? Like you gonna just sit there? You ain't trying to hit this pussy, son?" I was like, "What?" And y'all got up like, "What you?" Yep.
Brother all the way out. Yeah, because that's how the Brooklyn's is, Queens, all the New York chicks, period. Yeah. Yep.
With her little ghetto hairdos and shit, she was so sexy though, man.
Yeah. I can name some other cities too. Cleveland kind of is a little bit like that, a little bit. Mm-hmm. But they be corny ratchet with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like they just quoting lyrics from another bitch. You know what I mean? Like it don't never be.
I mean, then the way the culture going right now, man. Hey, look, young ladies, listen. Listen to me, y'all. Please listen to me, young ladies.
All ladies.
And I know right now, like I know shit popping.
I know shit.
Y'all getting paid. I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I done gave some y'all some dollars. Mm-hmm. All right? Y'all getting paid. I ain't hating, all right? But stop weaponizing it, man. Look, I know how it be. I know how it could be.
That's all ladies,
to get hit with the weapon, though.
But they all doing it.
No, cause remember,
it ain't just the youngs.
No. Remember, I was telling you, Jay.
Our age group doing it too. They got the masker on it.
Cause I was about like 17. Yo, this chick taught me into being
got that weapon.
She taught me into being a whole like little pimp and shit.
Man, look, man. Pimp simple be a man.
She put that. She put that mizab on there. I was like, shit. Well, you give me money.
We about to wrap this up, man. We about to wrap this on up, only because get this shit done right on Why It's Still Wednesday. But
and you know what I'm saying? Because when it's real good, it can be weaponized.
You go around on the
weaponized, man. So you know what I'm saying? Take pride in it when you do it, though. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a responsibility. If you getting it good, you should want to give it good.
It's what you do and how you do it, for real, when it comes to matters of the heart and being orally responsible. Simple and plain and simple. And treat that same mindset when it comes to being orally responsible to the whole full spectrum of relationship. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say on it. You know what I mean?
Because trust is a big factor in all of it.
Hard to love without trust, man.
What about needs? If you got needs, then surely you dealing with somebody with needs.
Yeah.
So,
girls,
you're not gonna give them what they need.
I asked the question: how many folks, to be in serious relationships, actually have the conversation with their partner before they actually go outside of the relationship to gain that, that satisfaction?
No,
I do.
Now, how about this?
That's what the first dates is about, finding out what it is that you like.
No, I'm talking about after you've been with this person for 5, 6, 7, 8 years and shit, man. Like,
no, you know,
Yeah,
that first initial conversation is what it is, but you know what I mean?
now you know some of these girls out here is bi too. So if a dude taking him to Pound Town and he ain't got no mouthpiece on him,
We ain't gonna even go.
She'll slide over there.
Man, we gonna go with the prep. We gonna talk about that.
So
preference
dudes,
saving.
once again, if you know that you ain't looked at the book of cunnilinguists, and you're not
shout out to Akinelli.
you're not bilingual in that shit, know what I'm saying? And she got a girlfriend that's always yo, I'm just saying.
You got me wanting to play only one.
The only one.
Play only one.
I thought about that.
Play only one. Play that one real quick.
Because once they done caught the oil for that, it's like a hit off a crack. They gonna be looking for that motherfucker. If her homegirl got it, oh yeah, she gonna get it from her.
Well, we got the crack control the block.
There we go.
And with that, y'all, I'm gonna sign out.
We signing out,
gonna
y'all.
let you roll with that.
We're gonna sign out on this one. It's been a real good evening.
88 on the track.
It's been a real good evening. Good conversation with y'all. Yeah, ask yourself. Be kind of all the way honest with yourself out here. Relationship, single, whatever status you want to have. Whatever flag you waving. Are you keeping it oral responsible? You know what I mean? You being orally responsible out here? Looking at all factors?
If you ain't happy in some kind of way when that other person get that O, you probably shouldn't even be doing that shit.
That's my shit right here.
You know what I'm saying? You be happy you gave him that O. You know what I'm saying? Take pride in that. It ain't enough of that out here. You'd be surprised how many chicks be telling me that they ain't getting theirs the way they supposed to.
Look.
Some of them been in relationships for years.
Man,
some of them
look.
ain't had a relationship in years.
Man, look.
Some of them get smacked every night talking about she ain't had a real O in a minute. So when you give it, and you know you gave it to her, take pride of that. Be proud of that. Ladies, be proud of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers who ain't getting served. Fucks you up when you realize that. Remember talking to some dudes one time, me and my brother kicking the free tails, and dude like, y'all did what? And we like, nigga, this every day. What you mean? Oh, then they hit us like, oh, this brother ain't getting his. Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucks you up sometimes. Like,
So sad to be you. But anyway, I'm Live Ty. I thank you all for tuning in, tapping in on this conversation here.
Yeah, we about out of Cavassier, so we're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
We ran out of the Cavassier. Nah, we ain't fucking. We just sitting with y'all. Y'all realize always, you know, we as people are not perfect.
no.
But love is all the way real live. Out.